Okay, by round of applause, how many of you were in a dance class when you were a little kid? I was. Oh, a lot of dancers in this audience. Okay, all right. How many of you were in a pole dancing class as a child?
Oh, wow. Really? All the men are putting their hands up. I'm like, what are you putting your hands up for?
You know, the British news show this morning is under fire for a segment where girls 11 and 8 years old demonstrated pole fitness moves wearing crop tops and short shorts. That's a picture of them. Some defend the segment. They say it's just gymnastics on a pole. Others say it sexualizes these young girls, and they thought it was inappropriate. So, Megan, you have two little ones.
If this is gymnastics on a pole, my daughters are not going to that pole class. I mean, here's the thing. It's one of those things where, yes, gymnastics. It is, you work out, use a pole, but look at the outfits. I mean, it comes a point, and but it looks suggestive, and the connotation
But is it suggestive in your head? Does a little
maybe
kid
it
know
is.
that it...
There's a Chris Rock joke in there. You know, you spend years keeping your kid off the pole. I mean, there's like, you know,
switch the way you're looking at this. Yes, I mean, the pole is primarily for strippers out there, but let's switch how we look at it. This could be a really great exercise to me. What they're wearing, usually they're wearing like a sports bra.
Out of the strip club. No.
Why can't you have a bar in gymnastics?
We all got eyes here that work, right?
Horizontal, not vertical.
We all
this is
have
healthier.
eyes that work. I'm fine with them doing the pole and the walking and the vault and all of that stuff. With that girl was doing moves that I want to attain for my man, okay? I'm just saying it don't make no sense to me for an 11-year-old girl to be doing that kind of move.
But that's like saying a gym.
That's way too much.
Wait, but no, in my school, when I was growing up at our school, the jungle gym, there was a pole attached to the jungle. That was part of it, and you would shimmy up the pole or do whatever you did.
You mean slide down the pole, like that one thing?
It was like in a fire department. It was like a fire.
Right, but you wasn't doing no spread eagle splits like that, were you, Meredith?
I don't know. We would climb and flip upside down on it. We did all kinds of things.
But what's the difference between doing a split?
I never once thought it was stripping.
Because I want to give that little girl $1. That's why.
No.
She looks like she's on a stripper's pole.
Meredith, can I ask you a question? After seeing that picture,
right? Am I crazy? She looks like she's on a stripper pole. You can switch your mind all you want to. I think maybe if she was in a unitard or something and she wasn't doing
so maybe it's the outfit they have on as opposed to the pole.
But what's wrong with this outfit? I mean, look, usually you wear what, a sports bra, which is it covers less than that. That looks like a pirate shirt.
No.
She's wearing a pirate shirt. It's like fluffy. Come on.
First of all,
what's wrong with that?
when you have kids, when I wanted to ask Meredith,
Sexualizing these children.
would you let Lily do this at 11? Like go and do like on a pole like that with an outfit like that?
I don't like the outfit, but as I said, when I grew up, there was a pole attached to the jungle gym where I went to school, and we would play on the pole.
With music, but with music probably going bounce, chicka, bounce, bounce.
Well,
I don't know if they were playing that music.
I'm being funny, but it just feels a little inappropriate because it's a little sexual. I find it inappropriate. Okay. No? I think we should get some poles in here and try it.
I think it's good exercise.
Let's replicate it.
It would be fun. Another topic that'll fire you up here. This one I take offense to. A Long Island high school teacher is being punished and reassigned to administrative duty after 30 years as a teacher after taking a student off campus. The student had recently lost 2 loved ones. They passed away. She was distraught. She needed to talk to someone. So with her mother's permission, she went off campus with this teacher to grab a hot chocolate and talk about her feelings. Problem is the school district where this happened has a closed campus policy which forbids teachers taking students off site, so they punish the teacher, who's supposed to retire in July. She's no longer even allowed to teach. I think it's ridiculous.
This is
ridiculous to me.
She had the mother's permission to do this, then there you go.
And she'd also gone to some counselors at the school, and
she got nothing.
They did basically, I mean, the little girl said they basically did nothing, and so she wanted to talk to a teacher.
But herein lies the problem. There's a rule and there's a policy at the school.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. But if we start handpicking what we can listen to and what we cannot listen to, it becomes very hard.
She got permission from the parents.
But here's the reality. The reality is you can say handpicking all you want. When you have a child that has lost 2 people in their lives, there's a possibility of depression and all kinds of things. I say intervene because children have a hard time as it is.
This is one time I agree with with what you're saying, but there's rules in schools, and the mother, gave the permission, but there's rules in school for a purpose. And my heart goes out to this girl.
There's reasons.
What if it was a guy? What if it was a male teacher? Let's say this is a female
But they got the parents' permission. It doesn't matter.
There's a lot of things that go on not appropriately with teachers and students, so that's what they're trying to avoid.
That's where judgment comes in.
Right.
I mean, that's where you would assume that people can
trust the parent, trust the teacher.
Then the teacher should have gone to the principal and gone to the guidance counselor and saying, there's a bigger problem, let's intervene. They should have stepped outside themselves.
It shouldn't be that complicated to help a child out. It shouldn't be that complicated.
I mean, what they should have done is, the counselor should have been doing their job. Originally, if the counselors had been doing that job, she wouldn't have felt that need to then seek out the art teacher.
But why can't they do it on campus? Why do you have to go outside of campus? That's where they broke the rules. They did it on campus.
She wanted hot chocolate.
Yeah, maybe she wanted to get off campus. Maybe she didn't want to be seen by the other kids crying or whatever it is.
And more importantly, what really makes me upset, aside from all of that, is that you have someone who had a career that you're sort of tarnishing the last couple of months of their career because they were trying to be helpful.
Right.
And this is what stops people from wanting to help other people and do things like this because you're afraid.
Just use your brain. Use your brain. We all have brains. Do use it. There was nothing wrong here at all. They got the parents' permission.
All right, well, hopefully they'll reinstate her.
I hope so.
They probably won't.
Okay. A woman writing for Cosmopolitan.com recently revealed her insecurities over her husband's weight loss. She says instead of sleeping in with her and doing whatever they do in the morning, he now spends his mornings doing CrossFit routines in the room next door to the bedroom. And as he gets leaner and more chiseled, she is growing rounder, and she worries that he's going to want her less. Now, and at the end, she comes around in this article and says, she loves him for what he's doing and she supports him. But, there's this we were talking about this, when a man starts to lose a lot of weight, start getting suspicious.
And
because,
why you lose it? If I'm round, you better be round too. You're going to get that together.
Yeah, but she said that at first.
Yeah.
She tried to sabotage him at first and realized that was bad.
I think it's great. I think it's great if you want to start getting healthy. It's wonderful. But, I have to say, keep one eye open because just
keep
in
both
case.
eyes
Why isn't he bringing her into it? We always say, this happened to a friend. The husband got a little healthier, a little more ripped, and he was having an affair. So why not bring her into it? If she's feeling hurt by this, then say, come work out with me, honey. Make it like a group and a couples thing.
I don't know that he hasn't, right? She said that she doesn't want to get out of bed. She was trying to, instead of him bringing her into that, she was trying to lure him back to the dark side where the chocolate is,
But what's happening? Then your lives go like this, and you can never get back on the same road.
It's a different lifestyle now.
Yeah, she better jazz aside. She better borrow that pole from that 11-year-old girl and get to work.
All right. Finally, a use for the pole. All right.
There's a use.
Speaking of weight loss, there was another essay we were talking about this morning by a woman who says being thin didn't make her happy, but being fat does. She says when she lost her weight, when she was her lowest weight, a size 4, obsessed with her workouts and her calorie intake, she was actually very unhappy. And now she's put weight back on. She says she's relaxed. She's feeling much better. And people presume that if you're overweight, then you have to be unhappy. And if you're thin, then you have to be happy. And she's saying, no, that's not true, and stop with the presumptions.
Well, she's happy with not having restrictions in her life. I mean, that's going to make you happy.
Or the pressure. She feels pressure.
Yeah, but if you're still overeating, I think that there is an underlying problem there. And so that's why I think people look at you and be like, oh, are you sure you're happy? But yeah, not restricting yourself, that's happy. But if
people
you're overdoing it,
automatically assume. That's what I think.
Right. Listen, I eat a lot of salads, okay? It may not look like it, but I eat a lot of salads. I'm healthy. I'm fine. I got other issues. I can stop, like, smoking and all that other stuff. But I don't like when people look at me and go, you're unhealthy, you're this. You don't know. And I'm happy. Listen, I love my body, all right? And I think you should love your body, big, small, or whatever. The
trick is even to stop looking at the stupid labels. Stop looking at the numbers.
But I don't look at the scale. I don't weigh myself. Do you guys weigh yourself? I don't weigh myself because I just think it just starts creating this crazy kind of thing. I'm like, if my clothes fit, then I'm okay. And I eat what I want, and it's all moderation, and it's all enjoying your life. Because life's too short. I mean, really? You want to restrict all that?
Not the wine. Not the wine. All right. Who here is going through the process of getting your passport photo taken? That can be traumatic, right? Because you're not allowed to smile. You have to sort of be deadpan. They require that.
They do?
Yeah. You have to have no affect at all. Unless you are the great purple one, Prince. He recently posted his passport photo. Look at this. Yeah. He's got a lot of people talking. People wonder whether this
Duck
is even
face.
just a fake. Like,
Is this at a passport agency? Because that looks like it's in like a photo place
Yeah,
somewhere.
well,
Glamour
a lot
shots.
of people are not sure that it's the real deal, but what do you guys think?
Oh,
I
he
don't know.
looks great.
Prince has always been fabulous. I totally believe that he took that picture. I'm just like, you make it hard for me because I know I take a bad picture.
What is your passport photo?
I don't know. Probably look like something in Tyler Perry Presents Medea.
I actually, wait.
There was a mess.
Is that red hair?
I don't know what I look like a fugitive that's running after pie. I have no idea what's going on.
You look so sweet and young.
You look very sweet in
Do I
that.
look sweet in that?
Innocent. Look at
Yeah.
you.
But she's smiling, Meredith. See, she got a little crack of
Well, you're
smile.
not supposed
That was
to.
back in the
Lance,
day.
where's
Back in the day.
we have yours here.
Mine's here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, oh, yeah. Well, that was a bad hair day.
You look like a fugitive on the run, too.
I do. I look like a fugitive.
bit angry.
I was wearing a hat, obviously, right before this picture. Yeah, and did not shave.
Hey, but your hair's still kind of, is this old? Was that an old one?
That was like 10 years ago.
Oh, wow, you still
Yeah.
look the same. Oh, mine is like, I'm like, I don't know. I think I look like a mugshot. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, it's just full run on. Like, there's nothing
nice.
shocking.
Yeah.
Nice. You look
But
nice.
again, the smile. See, now I think
See, I have like a cropped smile, like a
see
lopsided
yours.
smile.
yeah, I've got mine. Mine's
Where's
here
yours?
somewhere. There's
See?
mine.
Oh.
There's mine. Oh, and I'm
you're
smiling.
smiling.
I don't understand.
Meredith, you look pretty.
You look great.
Yeah, but mine, see, the advantage to that photo for me was I used to do the Today Show, so they took me at the end of the show. I had to go overseas, so I had the hair and the makeup. So hello.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Shazam.
Shazam. My driver's license, I look like I died 2 or 3 years earlier.
Where's that picture?
We don't. Oh, we've run out of time.